So, first of all, Avni, thank you so much for joining me today and taking out the time. You have been in the TV business for a very, very long time. And for those of our viewers that are watching, I just want you to give a brief introduction about, who you are and how you have been in the TV business for decades and decades, and a little bit about this Jio Tele powered smart TV that we have launched recently.
Thank you so much, Samir, for inviting me, first of all. And the journey has been fantastic, and you've been part of it. And it's been really exciting. I remember those days when I got so much of feedbacks on television when we used to do, when we just entered in brands, and a lot of improvement, a lot of guidance from people like you. And therefore, whatever we have achieved so far, it's because of the feedbacks of customers from you guys that has made us really strong. And therefore, we got so many brands in India. One of the biggest strength is that we have always believed in, what can be achieved in India despite of the challenges. There have been calls where I feel that people do not believe, or they have some sort of they question that whether this will be possible or not. Same case happened with Geo. I think there were I don't believe there were much of people. There were a handful of people who thought that this will be ever possible, that a OS that is completely built in India, and so mind you, completely built, completely all the R&D, all code writing, all backup, everything in house. And then we got Netflix, by the way.
Yeah.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a big achievement. Big achievement. It's a good start. There's nobody other than Geo who can achieve that. I think, like in US, you see, when president taking the oath and five, six
Mm.
people sitting behind, nobody
Mm.
question them. And when
Yeah.
somebody is there behind in India, people question them right, left, and center. That's my problem. And you
Mm.
need that. Without that, you're not able to achieve. There have been multi-course things that needs to be achieved, and we have, with the help of Geo, we have, and I believe that the kind of ecosystem that they are creating. Firstly, people say money can't buy everything, and that's true. You need to have that kind of integration. That's very much needed. At least they've started that journey, which is very important. Nobody started that journey. People were just talking, nothing will happen. At least we have started that journey. We are in midway, and whatever things are there planned in future, and it's a very long term strategy. It will definitely give some sort of goodness in the market. Plus, TV industry was degrowing from last couple of years now, and we
Mm.
need something to grow. There was nothing spectacular that is happening. You've been part of so many,
Mm.
exhibitions and so many events, and we are on the same page. So we thought that this is way forward. Let's bundle couple of things, and how in future we can do more combos, etc., so that consumer get benefit out of it.
Yeah, so I mean, you've highlighted most of the things, but two, three things I want to touch upon. First is it's a 43-inch TV that has launched. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing there was some market research to come up with this particular screen size, and then maybe in the future we could see some bigger screen sizes. So maybe the idea behind the screen size is one question, and the second thing is, Geo. When I started using the TV that you guys had sent, it has all the popular apps. The UI is very friendly. It's easy to use. But the biggest catch was there are hundreds and hundreds, and when I looked it up with the official information, it's more than 300, 400 channels which are for free. All I had to do was log in with my phone number and just download and simple stuff. Channels I watched as a kid could be B4U music, movies, regional channels. There was nothing that was missing, including sports, right? Stuff that you would have a special package on your Tata Sky or some other service provider box. So can you talk a little bit about the pricing strategy of the TV, the screen size, and also how is it that you're getting 400 channels for free?
Yeah, let me tell you, let me start with the free channels. It started with 3 or 400. It will go up to more than 1,200, 1,500 channels. Okay, so, it's just a beginning. In terms of, as I told you, what are the benefits? Firstly, it's a Indian ecosystem. So
Yeah.
there is a lot of focus on regional content. The voice research itself has 8 languages, which is first UI in the country which has that kind of, and then the algorithm and AI that will, deep dive into your regional content. So anything that you'll see in, Kannada or Telugu or Punjabi or any language. So that recommendation, content with all those apps, not single app, or that will reflect. So it will go very deep. With international OS, it's couple of apps, 4, 5 apps that the algorithm is with. Over here, it is with every app, and then Rotten Tomatoes will rate, all these series, so you know that what kind of ratings are there, etc. Synopses are there before you play the content. So all small things that has been taken care of. Apart from that, as I told you, free channel and sports mode. 95% of cricket is religion in India. And in terms of somebody, we were just joking yesterday or day before yesterday, there was a Pakistan New Zealand match and the stadium was empty. And we were just joking that in India, there'll be more people in restaurants, clubs, etc., watching this match than, they could have filled the stadium. So, that sort of cricket hype is there. Still, India is moving out of cricket in terms of in urban areas, but still it's the, there's a sports mode. 95% of India playing will be covered in Jio Hotstar. So all the matches will be there for free for 3 months. Firstly, there's Savan for 3 months free. And apart from that, there is a sports mode. Any live matches that's been broadcasted in India. That match, and when you press sports mode, any trending live matches, tennis, there's WWE, there is kabaddi, all sort of Champions League, football, everything, whatever is live, you just press the sports mode and you get it. So it's a dedicated page that we have for sports.
Absolutely. The UI has a very separate top tab, bottom it says TV channels. You go there, it has the whole list. It's just a matter of an update and, downloading the Jio TV app. And then it's a very, very, very seamless process, which is actually leading to my next question is how do you see the others? Because you have Google with Android TV, you have Samsung has their own Tizen UI, which is also now they've rebranded it to One UI, which also offers some free channels in India. Sony is, of course, the biggest advocate of Android TV, and then it has trickled down into all the other players. And we have a few players who offer, the Fire TV UI, which is Amazon. So these have been the big players in the smart TV space so far. So how do you see the disruption happening because of Jio? Will any of the big players change their strategies, or how do you perceive the competition?
Frankly, why we did Geo was that we were thinking of disruption in entry level. The price that you asked me was 18,999 that will be starting. It's a fantastic disruption price versus somebody who's just giving TV at 15,000 bucks, and for 2 years you have to be bundling around. So 18,999 with all apps and everything's there. I think it's a big disruption that we'll try to create. Secondly, that when you asked me that about the competition, there was nothing that was in sort of entry level price point of either it was AOSPs of the world or Linux and Kulita. So, but the problem was they were not offering applications. The biggest challenge was that YouTube, etc., people were not able to scale up. So there are two types of buying trends that we are seeing. One is the entry level, where they have basic internet and they don't have purchase power to have Netflix, Amazon Prime. They want to see YouTube, but they're not able to see YouTube properly. So we want to convert those customers. Why 43? 43 is the new 32. And the biggest disruption has to happen in that category. So that's why 43. And we want to scale up. I think with all these offers, all the countries have done, certain brands have done globally some offers so that the market shifts. And we need, you've been telling us for you have to be a trendsetter if you have to achieve numbers. So at the end of the day, we need to, have some sort of trend. We started Kolita, Google TV in our tier two brands, tier. So that's what it's the new beginning. And other than that, I think Google will also see that, if we have to have that market, we need to do something on the pricing, which is very important. I think price A versus price B, there is a huge delta. Plus, another problem that we have faced, and I'll be very honest with you, that all the Chinese OS that were there, a lot of support was given, so they were burning a lot of pricing.
Yeah.
But they were not getting all the applications. So it's that's what I'm saying. It's a good move, equal playing field for everyone, and the market should be open. So we'll be continuing with Google in all our premium, sets. And for entry level, we were in Kolita. We might shift to Geo.
And also, I mean, as a brand, like SPPL has brought in a lot of big names which are internationally there. Recently, JVC has also come up. So, can we expect more expansion in terms of the brands that you will be bringing to India powered by different operating systems?
Right now, I think for this year we are done. uh, we seeing the market trends and how things are moving. I think we need to concentrate to how we can elaborate our existing brands. Consolidation of brands are very important. That's what we are doing in Thomson. I think started with television, washing machine, air conditioner, air cooler, speakers. We are launching something in March also. So we're consolidating, expanding the vertically. We are expanding the whole category of C. So that is more important for us. For TVs, again this year, that's it. We want to, consolidate and grow on quantities and volumes and revenue. So the focus is over there. There will be about every month there is a launch till August. So you will keep you busy.
That's absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to more TVs
Yeah.
coming in. But yeah, thank you so much for this, Avneet. Is there anything else you want to add about the TV, the product, the brand, anything that I may not have asked in these questions?
I think we have dealt with everything. It comes with Dolby audio, so that's what the picture is HDR. It's QLED TV. I think we have whatever in that price point best technologies possible. We have tried to do that, and plus we want to encourage consumers to come on apps. Content watching is very, very important. And one of the topics, I don't know whether I should tell you this or not, but one of the topics that I'm very vocal right now is because you cover phones also. So there is a phone versus TV now. See, personal content watching has gone up because of there is no A certificate. There is no filtration. That's why people, started consuming content on a smaller screen more than a larger screen. I think it should be there. You just recently saw what happened. People want to see on a bigger screen. The experience is much better. But because of those content, the limitations are there. It's a very debatable topic. But I'm just want to close by saying this, that there should be some filtration, some policy should be there. At least we should get a chance to see with the family and experience. So it's a whole
Yeah.
new experience with new technology. There is a lot of new technology coming in next 2 years. There's upgradation in every which way, whether it's screen, whether it's Dolby, whether it's the 4K resolution going up. So everything is there, but for that you need to have some policies that people have to leave that small screen when they can see in a bigger screen.
Yeah, absolutely. It's still the big screen still has its own charm to it
Yeah.
still in the house to watch on a nice big TV. But I understand it. Thank you so much, Avneet, for joining me for this today. Thanks.
Thank you so much, B. Thank you.